Well, good morning. I am at the Tosohatchee Wildlife Management Area in East Orange County. It is just outside of a town called Christmas. And I've never been here before. This is a new hike for me. And it looks like they've got a nice loop that runs, I can adjust it, but I could get up to 17 miles. I don't know if I'll do the whole loop today. We'll see how I'm feeling later. Had a thunderstorm come through. Looks like we're gonna get maybe one more storm, and then it should clear out pretty much for the rest of the day. I've got some rain gear on now because it looks like that the next storm might be coming through in about 30 minutes. So I'll leave the gear on for a little bit, see how it goes. And then if the weather clears up, take the gear off so I can breathe. All right. So far, got some pine, oak, lots of little palmettos. The trail so far has been relatively dry. I mean, it's wet in spots, again, with the rain just coming through. But we got a lot of wetlands areas sort of in here. So I'm hoping to see some water birds. And who knows what else we might find. All right, well, if I find something interesting, I'll grab a picture or a video, and I will see you in a bit. So this is the condition of the trail right now that I'm on. It is actually part of the Florida Trail, Orange Blaze Trail. And yeah, it's pretty much ankle deep water. Well, sometimes that's what we have to deal with. So hopefully at some point it'll dry up a little bit. But for right now, it's been like this for probably about a half mile right now. Fortunately, I can pretty much see the ground underneath the water, and it's been relatively stable. But yeah, this is no fun. Okay, well, see you in a bit. Well, we're a little bit higher ground, and the trail is dry. Hooray. I probably went through a mile of that, ankle deep, at least most of it. There were a couple occasions it was calf deep. But have to just sort of embrace the suck in that situation and deal with it. Oh, here comes some more water. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, but there's some pretty flowers over there. What is that? Maybe azaleas. It's hard to say for sure from here. Yeah, it looks like azalea. All right, that was unexpected. Nice. All right. Back to the water. So I'm hiking along a, fortunately, drier part of the trail, and just off to the side, looks like we had a fire come through recently. You see all the burn scars, but looks like maybe it was all to carry the lower lying stuff. Fire seems to have only gotten up to about 10 feet, maybe 20 feet. You can see it at on the tops of the palm trees there, but it didn't actually get all the way to the tops of the fronds. So, but probably within the past year, maybe even more recent. But the other side of the trail is looking okay. Like maybe the fire didn't get over to this side, or if it did, not too bad. It doesn't, there's not, I don't see any burnt palmettos on the ground. So maybe that's on purpose. Maybe this was a purposeful fire. It looks like, you know, we have this trail served as a fire break, as it certainly did not get across it. Well, back in the truck. That was a not fun day. All the trails, any of the interior trails were just wet. They had some road, you know, more like roads, which were relatively dry, but you know, walking on gravel the whole time. All in all, I would not recommend this this area for hiking. And I mean, and we haven't had a lot of rain recently. The storm came through today, but that wasn't enough to create all the water that was here. So it's just poor drainage on their trails overall. It was, like I said, not fun. I have no clue how long I walked. I walked longer than I had really planned to, because I tried to get away from the deep water and stay on some of the dry areas. And so I had to backtrack some because I was just getting so tired stomping through the wet, the water and the mud. So that was not a fun day. But I got through it, survived, and I know that I will have days that are not fun days on the actual Appalachian Trail, and so I have to, you know, sort of embrace the suck and just, you know, push through it. So I did, and now fortunately I'm not on the Appalachian Trail right now, and I can get into the air conditioning of the truck and get home and take a shower. All right, well, that's enough for today. Thank you for watching. If you stuck through the whole thing, I appreciate it. And I hope to see you again next time on the trail.